Hello Tank Commanders, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing the RU-251, which is a Tier 8 German light tank. Well, the RU-251 is my favorite Tier 8 tech tree light tank because of its HE pen, the highest speed in the whole game, and the gun. So let's get down to the stats of this amazing tank. The DPM of this tank is 2,764, so it's really good. Yeah, because you do have let's see, a 4.9 second reload time, 225 damage. So you're basically spraying shells of 225 damage, devouring the enemy vehicles. Sorry, before I get down to more stats, sorry for the late upload. I am really busy in exams and everything, and I was out of time because of the Thanksgiving dinners. And yeah, let's get that back down to the stats of this tank. The penetration, the standard shell penetration of this tank is 180. Like I said before, it does 225 damage. The HE heat pen is 250, so you're gonna be easily penning a lot of enemy tanks. And wow, we accidentally just peeked, and there we spotted more than half the enemy teammates, and only three of our allies are here. So obviously we're gonna do like what another light tank does: spot the enemies and run to cover and let all the heavies deal all the damage and take all the shots. Well, there we see the enemy Moshan is alone, so our allies are gonna finish the Moshan off. So, like I said, the HE pen is 102. So wow, for a tech tree tank, that's a really good HE pen. So yeah, it is higher than most other HE pens, and for a light tank, that's really good. The HE damage is 270, so you can pen like the frontal plate of the T-49, etc., etc. So there, we're just taking nice shots off onto the enemy teams. And we are unspotted, so yeah, we are unspotted, so we do have a really good position right here. The enemy team doesn't know what's hitting them, and there's a Centurion 1 that's trying to back up, and we do take a nice blind shot. Oh, blind, technically. And there we see a T-49, and for some reason he didn't, we're just gonna ram him, doing 237 damage, and we do pop an adrenaline to get the 4.1 second reload time. For some reason he didn't, switch over to a HE shell, which I would have done, but let's not judge this. So there we're just, the T-49 does manage to take a shot off, and I don't know why the T-49 didn't hesh us. So there's a HE, 250 damage, like you see. And we're gonna, finally he loaded up HE, there we finish him off doing 261 damage. So now the Object 252U is, at a low HP, at 211, but we do miss our shot, and there we just finish him off, shooting a penetrating shell into his lower plate. Now the Vickers CR is trying to finish off our T-34 Falcon. We load up a HE shell, and we do pen, doing 255 damage. Now the Vickers CR is gonna run because we do HP. We do have more HP than him, but he also has Object 252 enemy Object 252 support. Sorry if I'm talking way too fast. I am kind of busy right now, and I just got to get this review over and done with because my subscribers want a video. So there. Good thing he loaded up a HE shell. See, we can pen the back of the 70, the Panzer 70. I can't pronounce the tank, so don't even judge me. And we're still gonna just try to get behind him. And there's a 305 damage shell onto the 70. And we're just gonna keep on shooting more shells, doing 239 damage. And there, we're just gonna finish him off right now. Oof, sorry guys. This guy didn't hit the track, so we couldn't finish him off. And we did take a shell in return by the Vickers CR, I believe. And now the Object 252U is at full HP. Oh, it only has 225 damage shell off, which we actually shot. So now the Object 252U obviously is just gonna rush the IS-6, who doesn't have that many HP left. And that would be a good matchup, the Object 252U versus the IS-6. But we also don't have that many hit points left. So we're just gonna try to get behind the Object 252U to help our teammate out, and we want to avoid any shells from the Vickers CR. But we're just gonna focus fire the Vickers CR because he has low HP and he can be a vital threat to us. So yeah, we're just gonna get behind the Vickers CR, and now the Vickers CR is gonna run because he knows that we can finish him off. So yeah, now we're gonna run because they can easily finish it off. The Vickers CR, and ooh, he missed the HE shell, which would have done 400 damage. And there's the Object. Nice shot, but we only broke his track, which really come in handy. Now we're only down to 6 shells and only 2 heat shells. So now we're just gonna wait for the Object 252 to rush us. And there, the T-49 is a bit salty because yeah, he got demolished by us. Now the Object 252 is spotted. He's rushing us because he can easily finish us off. We're just gonna turn our tank here. We might as well take the shot from the Vickers CR instead of the Object, who actually has a higher damage alpha. So yeah. this is gonna get a bit boring, and we're just gonna run away from the objective fight to you. And tension rising action is building up, just like what I learned in English class. And we're just gonna try to cause we did dodge the objective fight to you, and he is far from us because he's a heavy tank and slow. So we're just gonna go around the Vickers CR. We don't want to peek because the object is ready to shoot a nice shell, juicy shell right into our frontal armor, literally demolishing us. So now it's gonna become a boring game. We're watching each other. They're watching each other. No one has the guts to peek except the object to fight to you, and there he is. So now we're gonna run around with our given mobility, which is, I love the mobility honestly, because it can reach up to speeds up 80 kilometers per hour. But the average speed is a bit low, unlike the T-49 and the Leckpanzer M490, the German Bulldog. So we're gonna run away here. Careful not to take any shots. Oh, Vickers CR, we got really lucky here. And the Vickers CR did miss up a shot. I'm not gonna tell you if we lose or win this game because that's just gonna spoil it. And obviously we do lose the game, getting killed by the Vickers CR. But yeah, I just decided to post the game because we did do 5k damage, received the Master Ace Tanker badge, received 8k credits, and without the premium we did get 1.3k free XP. So I do love this line. The tier 10 is one of the hardest tanks to play in the game. The Leopard one. The tier 9 is also good. I'm not a huge fan of the tier 9. I do recommend the E50 as a tier 9, but the Leopard one is a really good tank. No armor, decent speed, and a really good gun to get the DPM out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, go derp that subscribe button and whack the like button and leave a comment down below. Once again, hit that subscribe button. And Hot 3 Party out. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. And I'm acting like a moron right now, so Hot 3 Party out.